This is going to be a fantastic video because today I'm going to be answering one of our most frequently asked questions, which is, what should the pay structure look like when hiring a marketing manager? So if you're watching this video as a part of our playlist, at this point, you would understand how to hire a marketing manager, what questions to ask in the interview process, what character traits to look for, what to look for on a resume, etc. But at this point, you're probably wondering, how should I structure the pay for the marketing manager that I'm going to hire? If this is your first time hiring a marketing manager, or you don't have much of a marketing background, this can feel like an extraordinarily daunting task. We totally get it. Thoughts come in like, what if I overpay this person? How do I not underpay this person? Should I give them bonuses? Should there be performance structure built into there? What is the best way to structure marketing managers' pay? Well, first of all, I want to let you know that you are not alone. Most contracting company owners have very little marketing experience in their background, and so they feel a little bit intimidated about this process because it is a risk. We understand that. And the whole purpose of this series is to remove some of that risk, give you the confidence, all of the tools that you need to both hire a great marketing manager, but also measure a marketing manager's performance and hold them accountable. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the pay structure that our most successful clients are using for their marketing managers. But before I get into it, hi, my name is Sydney Carell. I am the marketing director here at Contractor Dynamics. So I am sitting in a seat that is very similar to a marketing manager. I have also been a marketing manager at roofing companies in the past, and have had the opportunity to hire multiple people here at Contractor Dynamics. So I myself have been through this process of sifting through resumes, qualifying candidates in interviews, and engaging in pay discussions, not only in our internal team, but also with clients regularly. A few disclaimers here really quick. The first one, as we approach this topic, please keep in mind that a marketing manager is designed to be a revenue-driving position. You should see improved marketing results as a result of hiring this person full-time. Now, this does not mean that they will get you immediate results. I recommend that you build in a buffer time period of anywhere from 3 months to a year to allow that person to become trained up, fully onboarded, and producing results for you. Now, the reason that's such a big range is because sometimes a marketing manager will come to you with a vast amount of experience, and in that case, it's going to take a lot less time for that person to get up to speed. Now, if you're hiring someone with much less experience, it's going to take them more time to learn the skills needed to produce an ROI and revenue driving results within your company. The second disclaimer is that these models that I'm going to map out for you are specifically centered around full-time marketing managers. So if you're looking to hire somebody part-time for now, then I encourage you to scale these numbers just based on how much work this person is going to be doing for you in their part-time role. And the third disclaimer is that I'm going to provide salary ranges throughout this discussion. And the reason that there are ranges is because there's differing costs of living in different areas that we have to keep in mind when we're talking about a pay scale in a given area. In addition to that, someone who is going to have more experience is likely going to want more pay, and so that's something that we'll need to buffer into this system as well. Okay, so now let's get into the actual structure of how you should pay a marketing manager. Now again, you can do this in whatever way you want. However, this is the model that our most successful clients use. We highly recommend a base salary plus performance pay structure for a marketing manager. Why? Because it really motivates a marketing manager to drive results in your company. And in addition to that, it allows the marketing manager to sort of put on their business owner hat when they're in the marketing manager seat to make decisions that are going to drive the best results for your company as a whole. So with that in mind, let's talk about a base pay or a base salary. Now, the range that I'm going to suggest here is anywhere from $50,000 per year to $90,000 per year. A $50,000 per year base salary would be great for someone who's maybe straight out of college or someone who has just a little bit of marketing experience. Now, if someone has more marketing experience, maybe a track record with running Google ads, Facebook ads, they're equipped and they understand SEO and can make some improvements in that category, well, then that person has has some marketing experience, I would put them in like the $75,000 per year range. And then if there's somebody who has a vast amount of marketing experience with all of the previous experience I just listed with Meta ads, with Google ads, with SEO, website development, design, but that person also can show you a proven track record of being able to help companies grow in their position, well, then that person is likely going to want a much higher salary because of their proven track record. So I would recommend around a $90,000 base salary for someone who has that amount of experience. So we've talked about base salary. Now let's talk about performance pay structures. The first thing I want to say is that if you do not plan on building in any kind of performance pay into your marketing manager pay plan, that is okay, but I would highly recommend that you adjust the base salaries that I just went through by $10,000 to $20,000 per year. Add that onto there as an expected salary as a result of not having performance pay built in. So let's talk about the two key types of performance pay. The first is going to be a quarterly bonus based on hitting marketing KPIs. Some examples of marketing KPIs include the number of pieces of content that have been produced, number of brand impressions, cost per impressions, number of leads, cost per leads, etc. Now, those are just a few examples, and if you need more details on that, feel free to keep watching the rest of this playlist where we'll talk about how to hold your marketing manager accountable with specific marketing KPIs. Now, the reason that I recommend quarterly bonuses is because it allows us to zoom out in the business a little bit more. The reason that this is so important with contracting companies is because a lot of contracting companies experience seasons, a bit of a cyclical business. And so if you pay someone out on like a monthly basis, let's say, then you'll have some months where you're noticing that you're having high performance as a result of seasonality and whatnot. And if we don't take into consideration some of the slower months too, it can just make those numbers a little bit wonkier. So I recommend analyzing this on a quarterly basis. The second main type of performance pay is revenue share. If you're talking about a revenue share program, you should expect to pay about 0.5 to 1% of revenue to a high-performing marketing manager. Now, what I will preface is that you don't have to expect to pay that marketing manager based on existing revenue. It can be based on new revenue. So that's something that you can consider in your pay structure. We have seen this percentage go up to 2%, but 2% is sort of the ceiling for a high-performing marketing manager in terms of revenue share with performance pay structure. So there you have it, the different types of ways to pay a marketing manager. We recommend a base salary plus a performance pay structure just based on what our most successful clients have been utilizing. And if you found this video, please go ahead and smash that like button below. Or if you'd like further feedback on the compensation structure that you're in the process of building, feel free to reach out to our team to inquire about our marketing manager program, where we'll walk you through the A to Z process for hiring a marketing manager, and we'll even sit in on some of the interviews with you if you'd like. Stay tuned for the next video where we will walk you through the specific tasks that a marketing manager should be completing on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, and then we'll give you the KPIs that you'll need to hold your marketing manager accountable. See you next time.